Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video. Yes, it's the 1st of April, which can only mean one thing. No practical jokes, it's all dumb. It's time to go through the Blu-rays that I picked up and had delivered in the month of March. Now, March was a bit of a weird month for me. As many of you know, we lost Mama Bowman at the end of February, so there was a lot of grieving, a lot of crying going on, still is. I decided to take a little trip to hospital for a massive pulmonary embolism and was in hospital for about 10 days. And then the world fell apart into this coronavirus, COVID-19, and made it very difficult to get out Blu-ray hunting. Because all the shops were closed, HMV closed down. So we were able to rely on deliveries. And even though when I was in hospital, breathing through oxygen, I still had the energy to actually order a couple of 4Ks from Amazon. I should have got them delivered to the hospital. Anyway, let's get on and I shall show you what I had delivered for March, considering that everything that happened in March. I've actually got quite a nice stack. Okay, so these are in no particular order, it's just stuff that came through and stuff that I picked up in March. So I've divided them into sections. So first of all, the main releases, which were picked up from HMV. I picked up Come to Daddy, yes, with Elijah Wood. Don't know too much about it, but from what it says on here, could be really good. A dark, blood-splattered comedy. Elijah Wood is pitch perfect, a true crowd pleaser. From the team behind The Witch and The Greasy Strangler. Now, I haven't seen either of those, but I do have The Witch steelbook, which I need to watch soon, which was sent to me by Jamie Powell, yes. So, looking forward to seeing that. It's also from the producers of World War Z as well. Brilliant. This is something to do with Elijah Wood going to see his father that lives in some cabin or something, but I don't know anything other than that. But came in a nice black thin case, and I do like that purple. If it wasn't a thin case, I might have actually tried to get a purple case for that, but that still looks really nice in black. So that's Come to Daddy. And then we have a release from 101 Films, which I've seen many years ago. I don't remember anything about it. This stars Molly Ringwald, and it's Space Hunter Adventures in the Forbidden Zone. And I think this may be the first time maybe on Blu-ray. But it looks really good. As I say, I can't remember anything about it. It's got a DTS HD Master Audio soundtrack. And it's 89 minutes. One disc. Unfortunately, a bit plain inside. But it's not a steelbook, so we don't get inside artwork. But that's Space Hunter Adventures in the Forbidden Zone. Next up, we have one that numerous people have told me that I need to get this and I need to watch it. Because it's a very heartwarming, feel-good movie. It stars Shia LaBeouf, who some people like him, some people don't. I don't have any problem with Shia LaBeouf. I think he's a good actor. I liked him in Man Down, even though not a lot of people like that film. I thought he was great in Indiana Jones. That's one of my guilty pleasures, The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Being a die-hard Indiana Jones fan, I actually love that film. So, great action pieces. I love Indy and Marion. Yeah, so never had any problem with Shia LaBeouf at all. I liked him in Transformers, especially the first two films. I loved his relationship with his parents and just the whole thing with him and Megan Fox. This is the Peanut Butter Falcon, and apparently this is a story about a young guy with Down syndrome that wants to travel across the city or travel across America to become a wrestler. so it already sounds good. So it sounds like a really good road movie, and it's also got Dakota Johnson in, but I'm sure she keeps her kit on in this film. There aren't too many films out there where the main focus of the film is somebody with Down syndrome. And I do remember my favourite episode of Quantum Leap was Jimmy, where Sam swapped bodies with a young boy with Down syndrome. I thought that was a beautiful episode. That was probably my favourite episode of the whole of Quantum Leap. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing this one. If this one gets pulled out of the flick bin as a choice, please vote for it, because I really do want to see it. I know I can just stick it on the Blu-ray player and just watch it now, but it's fun doing the flick bin. Make something worthwhile and look forward to. Next up, we have the Addams Family, and this is a animated one. No 3D for this, unfortunately. Didn't see this in the cinema. Does look very fun, frighteningly funny and fresh. A hilarious animated treat. Lots of bonus features as well. So fab family viewing. So looking forward to watching that. I might watch that one with Claire, actually. She might be up for that one. And then we have a movie called Freaks, which I didn't know anything about. They look just like us. So it sounds like it's maybe Invasion of the Body Snatchers type of thing. It's got Emile Hirsch, Bruce Dern, Grace Park. A dark, thrilling sci-fi ride. Sharp, suspenseful and emotionally electrifying. So yes, looking forward to watching that one. Don't know too much about that one. Also came with a slipcover as well, so that's good. Next we have a big box set, which was probably one of the actual last things that I picked up from HMV at Westwood Cross. I know all the HMVs are actually closed now because of the virus, but HMV at Westwood Cross unfortunately is closed permanently, because no matter what any of the staff told me or what I was led to believe, the landlord already had plans for that unit and increased the rent to a ridiculous amount, and unfortunately HMV weren't willing to pay it, so unfortunately it's completely closed. So there'll be no more HMV Blu-ray hunting at Westwood Cross, unfortunately. Thankfully I do have another branch, a larger branch as well. A larger store. It's not a bank. A larger store at Canterbury, and also another one in Maidstone as well as Bluewater. So I do have 3 HMVs around me. It's just that I just need to travel a little bit further. But yeah, this was on offer. It was stickered at £34.99 or £12.99 with any purchase. And it's Rocky, the Heavyweight Collection. And I thought, I've got to pick that up. All the movies there. They all come in little slim cases, which is good. So it's got Rocky, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4, Rocky 5 and Rocky Balboa. Plus I also have the 2 Creed movies. So that was £12.99. So that's a bargain. That really is a bargain. Okay, on to my 4Ks. I believe the rest are 4Ks and 3Ds. I didn't think this one was going to come yesterday, but it did, and I was very happy. This is Knives Out. And this is the 4K Blu-ray and digital. And it's the HMV exclusive E First Edition. HMV do a lot of these new limited edition first editions where the packaging is different and they add extras in there. As you can see, we've got the 4K main case there, but we also have art cards and a little book as well. So, and completely different artwork that's actually on the 4K or the Blu-ray. So it makes it that little bit more special. Haven't seen this film, looking forward to watching it, and I've put it in one of my protective cases as well. So Knives Out, I love that edition. Next up is a bit of Stallone action. I had Cliffhanger delivered. This actually was included in the Amazon, I think it was the 2 for 30. So I picked up, I can't remember what I picked up, but I picked up something, and then I was able to pick this one up in the 2 for 30. So really I only got it for £15 for the 4K, but I love this. This is a really great action film, and I'm looking forward to actually testing out the 4K on this, and for that opening tense moment hanging on the wires. Oh dear me, if you like heights, you don't like that scene. Next up on 4K, we have the sequel to The Shining. This also includes the 4K, the Blu-ray and the director's cut, which runs half an hour longer than the Blu-ray, but it's actually only on the Blu-ray disc. It's not on the 4K, unfortunately. This is Doctor Sleep, and I decided to go for the standard 4K. I love that image, and it complements my white The Shining one as well. Really nice yellow, and kind of like an iconic image. Do you remember Jack Nicholson? Here's Johnny. But yes, I haven't seen The Shining, but everybody knows that scene. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that. I'm not going to watch this before I watch The Shining, though. Next up, we have a couple of Disney 4Ks. We have live-action Jungle Book. Very happy that I got this. This is probably one of my favourite of the new live-action ones. This one and maybe Beauty and the Beast. But yeah, I really do enjoy that film. Really good. So that's the Jungle Book. And I also paired that with the 4K for Beauty and the Beast as well. And this has some nice embossing on the Beauty and the Beast. I think the only 4K of the Disney live action ones I haven't actually got, I think is The Lion King. I only have The Lion King on 3D. Next up, a bit more Arnie action. Yeah, this got mixed reviews in the cinemas from Tim Miller, the director of Deadpool. This was heralded as the best Terminator since Terminator 2, and it was good. I wouldn't say it was the best Terminator since Terminator 2, because I think Terminator 3 is better than this, to be perfectly honest. But it was a continuation, but I'm still not sure about the opening scene with John and Sarah. That kind of threw us, and it was totally unexpected. We weren't expecting that. And although I understand why they did it, I was hoping maybe they were going to go down a different road, because I'd heard that Edward Furlong was actually in the film. So I was hoping for an actual Edward Furlong role as John Connor later on down the road. Maybe he was helping the fight. So it's a shame. It's a shame. I think Edward Furlong only supplied his voice to a 10-year-old. I think something stupid like that. But anyway, this is Terminator Dark Fate. The best thing about this movie, Linda Hamilton was back. Yes. Although the other cast were actually pretty good. Next up, we have a 3D one. Frozen. That's right, this was delivered in the last couple of days. And didn't see this in the cinema. Looking forward to watching this one in 3D and checking it out. I did like the first one. And also I picked up the 4K for Frozen as well. So I'll watch the 3D first and then check out the 4K. And then the last two we have are Steelbooks. This one unfortunately let me down. Not the film, I haven't seen the film yet, so I'm looking forward to watching the film. But this was advertised on Zavi's website as having a title up here and a title on the spine. And it has neither. All they did was put a cardboard wrap around it with Le Mans 66. So I had a go at Zavi, quoted trading standards on all that kind of stuff, give me 20% discount back. So I got it the same price as a standard 4K, but because of the virus and everything, I'm not going anywhere near a post office, so it's making it hard to actually send it back. So I thought, take the 20%, keep it. As long as I keep it in the wrap with the title on it, that'll be fine. Although I do like the artwork for the standard 4K, so if somewhere down the road there's a 4K I want to pick up, and then Le Mans 66 standard 4Ks in the 2 for 30, I might just grab that one and then sell the steelbook. My last one I picked up when Zoom, I think it was Zoom, had the sale. They had a sale about a month ago, and this went really quick, and it was reduced to £14.99. The funny thing is, I checked my Zoom account because I hadn't had a delivery after about 5 days, and the order was gone. And I thought, oh, maybe, you know, they sold out and deleted all the orders. Then it got delivered about another week later, and it suddenly dawned on me that I actually ordered it through Zoom's eBay selling account rather than the actual website. This is Bumblebee, one of the best Transformers movies. Probably the second best Transformers movie after the first one. And yeah, £14.99 for a 4K steelbook. Love that artwork. It's got a nice debossed title there and debossed eyes as well. So really happy that that actually came, and undented as well, because I wanted this when this first came out at like 30 quid. But to get that for £14.99, I'm really happy with that. So that's it. That is my pickups and deliveries for the month of March. In a way, I'm glad March is out of the way, because it was a bit of a crap month for me, as many of you know. February and March were probably two of the worst months I've had in years, decades. But I'm glad we've moved on now. We're in April, so hopefully things will pick up. We'll get, you know, better releases. Hopefully the government will let us out of our houses at some point, and we can go on some Blu-ray hunts. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get to go out on a Star Wars day, because I think we'll still be locked in our houses by then. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my March Blu-ray haul, and like the video by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next exciting video. Bye!